So I seen this girl post some shit that said, my pride is stronger than my feelings. And if you play me, I can think about you 24/7, but you'll never hear from me. Now, of course, I mean, if somebody play you, then, you know, whether they hear from you or not is completely up to you. And I understand that, you know, different strokes for different folks. Everybody got their own opinion. But what really bothered me about this was the fact that other women agreed to that same sentiment. There's truly an abundance of women out here who feels like it's okay that their pride is stronger than the feelings that they have for someone. And all I'm going to say is, you deserve to be single. Because this is the bullshit that led me to every breakup that I've ever had. I've never broken up with a woman because she cheated on me. I'm not saying that the bitches never cheated. I'm just saying they never got caught. I never broke up with a woman because she, you know, she lied to me or no shit like that. It was always over pride. Some shit that could have been resolved, but she just had too much pride to let the shit flow. You've been watching my page for the past couple of weeks, and that means that you know that I'm single as a Pringle and ready to mingle. And my ex has been claiming that she was still in love with me up until a few days ago, where she was clearly stalking my page and found a picture, an old ass picture of me and my nephew. He swore up and down that my nephew reflection in the picture was that of a female. Now, if she was stalking my page to find that picture, then I'm pretty sure that she's seen the picture that I reposted, clearly showing that it was him and not a fucking girl. But do you think I've heard from her since that shit went down? Let me spell a shit out for you. Fapi usapi copy copy napi osapi. And for those of y'all who don't know that language, no. And that's purely pride. Pride is not going to let her apologize. People like to pretend that men are more prideful than women. I meant to say women. Shut the fuck up. But the truth is, men are more prideful when it comes to another man. I might have too much pride to apologize to another man when I'm wrong, but when it comes to my woman, I have no problem admitting when I'm wrong. Eventually, I'm not going to pretend that I just run right off the bat and just apologize for some shit. I mean, women on the other hand, like, y'all pride when it comes to your man is fucking ridiculous. And the part that really sucks is that you never get over that pride until he gets over you. I had a very beautiful girl make me her man crush Monday. Apparently the shit was up for a very long time, but I didn't know that it was up. And she never even said anything to me about it until she took the shit down. And you know, I don't normally sweat this man crush Monday shit. You know, I get it, I don't get it, I get it, I don't get it. But what upset me about this particular situation is that she took the shit down because she felt like I didn't appreciate the man crush that I had no fucking clue about until she said something about it when it was already down. And when I expressed to her that I didn't appreciate the fact that she did that shit, you know what I'm saying? You could have just told me the shit was up. Through my expression of displeased with the shit, she turns around and gets the fuck mad at me for getting mad. She knew what she did was corny, but her pride got in her way. We argued about it for a little bit, but she eventually got over that shit and we smoothed things out. And it's a good fucking thing too, cause I was 2 text messages away from sending out a come get this dick group message. Come on fellas, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. And the girl you fucking with acting like she leaving the party, you start sending invitations before that bitch get out the door. But I said no, bitch I said no. To get y'all to understand is pride is a killer. Pride will have the love of your life walking down the aisle with somebody the fuck else. Pride will pretty much destroy anything in your fucking life because people don't use it for the right reasons these days. You very rarely see anybody using pride for something uplifting or something positive. Something that requires you to stand up for some type of rights. Nowadays, motherfuckers use pride when they know that they dead the fuck wrong and they just don't want to say that shit. This is my thing, if your pride is stronger than your feelings, then the last thing that you need is a fucking relationship. Because quite honestly, what you are is a friend with benefits. Hear me out before you start jumping down my motherfucking throat. I can take you out, buy you beautiful things, can lick you up, sex your ass the fuck down. Cuddle with you at night and whisper sweet nothings in your dingy ass ear. But when you get an attitude, none of that means more to you than your pride. Translation, you don't give a fuck about me. Basically, all you're doing is enjoying my time until I do something to make you question whether or not you feel like apologizing or accepting an apology. Either way, feelings ain't real, because if your pride is stronger than the feelings, the motherfucking feelings ain't real. And if that's the case, that means you dealing with me without emotion. If you dealing with me without emotion, but we fucking because I know we ain't going through all that shit without no pussy. If that's the case, then you can forget that shit. My pride too strong too, cause I'm too proud to kiss your ass and not be getting my dick licked. So if all of this is going on without emotion, then that means that we are fucking just to be fucking and enjoying each other's company. You ain't in love, and I damn sure ain't in love because I could tell when the motherfucker don't love me. And I might not even always speak on it depending on how good the shot is. Bitch, you answer 2 out of 12 text messages. You only call me after 11:30 p.m. Never give me no gas money, and every time I'm on my way to your house, you want me to pick something up for you. Stop at Wawa and get some cheese and grapes for you. Go to 11 and get a Slurpee for you. You don't even get cute for me no more and shit. You used to wait for me at the motherfucking door like, hey you, long time no see. I tell a joke and shit, you all, you so crazy. Now I say something funny and you just fucking. I guess what I'm trying to say is if your pride is too strong to work some shit out, give a fuck enough about me to sit down and hash this shit out after something went down, you can't get mad at me when I fuck your sister. You can get mad at her because y'all grew up together. All I ever was dick in a conversation. And you can call me wrong, but I got too much pride to give a fuck about what a selfish bitch want. So there, laugh at that, bitch. Share my goddamn videos, you bitch.